19, which choice completes the text so it conforms to the conventions of standard English? So now we're getting into grammar-based questions, right? So you could see pronouns here. So we're going to be looking for the antecedent noun to make sure that the pronoun matches. Public awareness campaigns about the need to reduce single-use plastic to be successful, says researcher Kim Borg of Monash University in Australia. When these campaigns give consumers a choice. For example, Japan achieved a 40% reduction in plastic bag use after cashiers were instructed to ask customers whether blank wanted a bag. So they were instructed to ask customers, which is plural, whether, so we want something plural, so it would be choice A, they. All right, let's get into number 20. Which choice completes the text so that it conforms to the conventions of standard English? So once again, you could see a punctuation issue here. In ancient Greece, Epicurean was a follower of Epicurus, a philosopher whose beliefs revolved around the pursuit of pleasure. Epicurus defined pleasure as the absence of pain in the body and of trouble in the blank, that all life's virtues derive from this absence. So the absence of pain in the body and trouble in the soul, positing that all life's virtues derive from this absence. So we put a little line here, like in the middle between soul and positing. What comes after positing that all life's virtues derive from this absence, that's not a complete sentence, right? So these two that require a complete sentence here, right, these are going to be wrong, right? Because a period and a semicolon would separate two complete sentences. We also have the colon, so the absence of pain in the body and trouble in the soul, positing that all life's virtues derive from this absence. That is going to be a little bit of a weird use of a colon. So I think the comma would be correct because the colon, it's not really connected ideas like that. I don't think that the colon would be correct use, so we're going to go with the comma, choice A. Let's get into number 21. Which choice completes the text so that it conforms to the conventions of standard English? So once again, we have a bunch of pronouns here and similar issues, right? So we're looking to see what works. British scientists James Watson and Francis Crick won the Nobel Prize in part for their 1953 paper announcing the double helix structure of DNA. But it's misleading to say that Watson and Crick discovered the double helix. Blank findings were based on famous X-ray images of DNA fibers. So we're going to be looking for a pronoun here. And Watson and Crick are two people, so it's going to be there. And of course, we want choice C because choice A is they are, and that would be wrong. So we're going to go with choice C. As you can see, when you understand grammar and you really kind of look at these questions in a detailed fashion, these questions are actually really quite easy. So let's keep going. Let's take a look at number